Do you have fast passages that always trip your fingers up? If so, then today's video is for you. This video builds off my previous video about hand position and tension, so make sure to check that out if you've not done so already. Alright, let's get started. When playing technical passages, we tend to cramp up our fingers when we make difficult note changes. However, there's a way to practice this. And no, I'm not talking about starting very slow and slowly working your way up to the written tempo. It is always good to practice and learn music slow, but you also want to make sure you develop the dexterity that your fingers will need at the faster tempo. The two exercises that I'm going to teach you today focus on note repetitions that train your hands to make the shapes needed to change notes. The first way is as a warm-up. This is a warm-up I do every single day. It helps open your hands and release tension before you even start playing music. This exercise will help your fingers practice coming up and down on the same note depending on the pattern. Lifting your fingers and pressing your fingers use different muscles, so this helps with your muscle memory. The way this exercise works is first we pick a scale. Let's do F major. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to play F to G in 4/8 notes. Once you get comfortable with that, we move on to 16th notes. I will model this first. Let's try it together. 1, 2, 3. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go up to A and come back down to G. Ready? Together? Now from here we're going to put those two patterns we just did together. Recall from my hand position video, remember to lift the fingers and squeeze when you press down? The next thing we're going to do is go up from A to B flat. Let's try doing this together. Now from here we're going to go up to C and come back down to B flat. Now let's put those two patterns together. Now from here, let's put the entire thing together. This is the entire exercise for your right hand. And now from here, we will come back down. As you get this, I would try to go faster and try to do it all in one breath. Now the next thing we're going to do is do the same thing with the left hand. So let's start from C and go up to D. And now from here we're going to go from E back down to D. Now let's put it together. Now from here let's go up from E to F. And now let's go from G back down to F. Now let's put them together. Now let's put the entire left hand together. Now from here, you can combine both hands. For this exercise, I have 4 count rests written out throughout the exercise. Use those when first learning the slow. Once you're comfortable with this exercise, you can go up as many octaves as you would like to. The more you can do, the better it will be to train your fingers. The next exercise I'm going to teach you is an exercise that groups 3 notes at a time. This exercise is useful for those fast passages where you have certain notes that throw you off more than others that you need to isolate. So we're going to do the same thing on the F major scale, except the pattern's going to change a little bit. Rather than explain this in detail, I think it might just be easier if I show you how to do it first. So for this, we first focus on 3 notes, F, G, and A. And just like the similar exercise, it's the same patterns, but we just mix up the groupings a little bit and we shorten them as we go through the exercise. This repetitions exercise is very useful for training your muscle memory when you're trying to make difficult note changes. When you repeat the notes, it helps your fingers start to understand the shape that's needed to change the notes. Make sure that when you do either of these exercises, you don't repeat the same note twice in a row. It should be alternating. From here, we can do the same thing going from G up to A and then B flat. And then from here, you can just keep going up the scale. If there is a specific part of the scale that's tripping you up, isolate it and practice it. The most common one I'd see is going over the break. When doing this exercise, make sure the air is stable and make sure the air is leading the fingers. Now we're going to apply this exercise to that same passage that I was playing at the beginning of the video. Now this passage is mostly arpeggios, but even arpeggios can throw off the most talented players when they're not practiced properly. Let's apply the second exercise first. So the first thing we're going to do is do the second exercise on the notes G, B, and D. We'll go a little under tempo, but not too much under tempo. Now from here, we'll go from D to G to B. Make sure when you're going from G to B, you pull the clarinet into your mouth and stretch your mouth, as we'll be changing partials there. Now from here, you can do the whole thing. Now from here, you can come back down. Now do the whole passage. From here, we can apply the same pattern to the rest of this passage. Once you practice like this, you can play the entire passage. You can do this slow when practicing passages, but try to get to the actual tempo as soon as you can. This will help develop the dexterity that you need. The common mistakes that can happen with this is when you try to practice the note groupings too fast to begin with. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions or would like another video topic covered, please drop a comment below. You're also welcome to follow me on my other social platforms, which are linked in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please give a like and subscribe to my channel. I hope you have a wonderful day. See you again soon.